Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's tattooed 8 home runs as a club as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 14-3. As of right now, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Athletics are atop the division. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-0. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Astros are 2nd in the division. The Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-2. As of today, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West division. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 7-5. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Rays are 4th in the division. The White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 5-1. As of right now, the Yankees are in 1st place in the American League East, while the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division. Max Kepler plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Twins downed the Tribe 11-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, while the Twins are atop the division. The Kansas City Royals had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Heading into the day, the Royals are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Tigers are 4th in the division. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. In the standings, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Mets stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Mets are 2nd in the division. The Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. Yan Gomes drove in 4 and had a home run as the Nationals took down the Orioles 9-2. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Orioles are in 2nd place in the AL East. The Brewers, they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-1. As of today, the Reds are in 3rd place.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them words, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body's You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your life on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love, friend.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've
got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Frankie Montes gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And now here is Dylan Moore, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, Matty, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. She'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Popped him up. Into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch. And a fine play there for the second out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here comes the 1-2. Just underway here in Oakland. Swing and a shot toward right center. Jackson able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The Sheffield gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So here is Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. This is popped up. Seager moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
So no need to wait, as here he is, drilled right back up the middle. Crawford has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. Second base.
Next, it'll be number 19. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. And the pitch. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Jose Marmolejos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the first out, and his side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Reggie Jackson. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Reggie Jackson.
First offering. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy in the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
At the plate, Jason Giambi, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Giambi has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching them out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch. He's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 15 long balls and 32 driven in. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Henniger is there, 2 down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now to the plate, here is Mark Hanna. Lifetime in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lewis looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Crawford gloves it, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So now to the plate, Evan White. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman,
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that counts.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Mariners are down. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So one gone in the inning. Time to check out the A's schedule for the week ahead, and we'll be here every step of the way on MLB The Show. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, number 19. Andrus stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. So take a look at ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Number 19. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Rounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Donnie Walton will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Next for Seattle, Jose Marmolejos. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
One and 2, here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Seager over at second. Haniger at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now.
Now 2 and 2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3 and 2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Donnie Walton will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop. Number 31.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Got him.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1-3-9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next is Evan White. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. White is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Donnie Walton. 0-1 the count. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Kyle Lewis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Mariners 3. Ricky Henderson, no hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And looking up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up is Reggie Jackson. Has a look, now the pitch. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year as it is now 7-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jason Giambi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Giambi.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Striding in is Kyle Seager. A fly out and a single for him so far. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ty France is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Now into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Flowers has it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Mark Cannon will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Swing and a line drive. Marmolejos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Striding in for Oakland, Gary Carter, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at 3rd, but the batter was able to hustle up to 2nd with 2 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the lead 8 on the play. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And now, Jose Marmolejos. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's
ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Evan White will be next. There's ball 4. The next batter will be Evan White. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Jackson is there. 2 down.
Now back.
At the plate now is Dylan Moore. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. No balls and a strike to count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now it'll be number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 OBs to 300 OBs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
He's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Runner going a second time. Fouled away. Off for second. Pitches high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Now to the plate, Donnie Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit to short. And the throw high that time to Giambi, but Jason's able to keep a foot on the bag, and there's your first out. Next, here is Kyle Lewis, who bounced out last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Lou Trevino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Kyle Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on the first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Ty France. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Raleigh Fingers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 34.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fingers.
Takes strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the... Brendan Brennan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, here is David Harper. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Flowers over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's 1 and 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 strikes.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is Mark Hanna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Henniger, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still up 7-5. So striding in to start the 9th is Jose Marmolejos, and they could use a spark from him here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dennis Eckersley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 43, Dennis.
2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on the first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The first base number 12,
So now here is Evan White. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Frankie Montas earns win number 4 on the season. Justice Sheffield allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Dennis Eckersley records the save, his 13th of the year. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more.
Inside the Show.
porque traímos bomba.